Hello everyone, and welcome back to 4KB Shorts Let's Play of Thief, the Dark Project. We have just exited the tombs and entered the Burrick's chamber. I'm going to just bypass this Burrick really quick. Woo! And, I'm pretty sure I'm surrounded now. So we're just going to go ahead and back up this way. So yeah, we've exited the main entrance tombs, and we are in the Burrick's chamber now. We are headed this way to hopefully find some goodies. Or a giant hole in the ground. Okay, well, water is not lethal if you land in the water. Hopefully we land in the water and not on any kind of ledge. Hey, there we go. Perfect. Oh, and look, we get a prize. At least in the form of a room. I like rooms. Rooms are nice. Or the hallway that hopefully leads to a room. Not sure. Zombie. Traps? Trap room. Okay. We have ourselves a trap room. Now, being the geniuses that we are, we know a way to deal with trap rooms. And that is, of course, by failing to function. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Now, we should be able to just get across the second one without getting shot. There we are. Perfect. So we'll steal some cheese and some bread. My apologies for your death, good sir. Money is always hopeful. And we have a papyrus. I've decided to take the plunge. If my records are correct, there should be a stash of fire crystals in the lowest oubliette, which was sealed for centuries, but has since been opened up by the Burricks. I'll need the crystals for the torches if I'm going to get the mystic soul. So apparently, you need fire arrows to get the mystic soul. And luckily for us, they're all right here. And it looks like we have 12 now. That's helpful. We also have what appears to be a dart hole and a trap plug. So we're going to see if we can get a safer path through, I think. And the answer to that is no. Alright, well, if that doesn't work, we have an alternative option, which is to just drop our dear friend here onto it. My apologies for being crude and rude to your body, sir, but you were very helpful. Thank you very much, and I apologize that you died in here. Not sure why he died. There's no statement as to why he died, but I sense it was because he was able to get past the zombie, across all the traps, and then on the other side he somehow got shot with the one trap right in front of the fire arrows. So that would be my guess on why he unfortunately did not make it out of that room alive. At least story-wise, you know, if we were playing it that way. And you know me, I always like to play the story angle, so we're going to give the guy a little story that he was able to make it all the way over there, and then in the last-ditch effort to grab those fire arrows, he didn't take a cautious look around and blink, got hit by some poison darts. Or poison arrows, I'm not sure which, but he did not make it, unfortunately. But we won't have that problem, provided we can use caution. Burricks. Gotta be cautious, they can see me up here. Now, we're up high, but the great thing is that the rope arrows are supposed to work in, well, they work in wood, as the description says, but honestly they work in any soft substance. So whether it be wood or moss or something else, they work really well as long as it basically, if you want to test it to make sure you don't break or lose your rope arrow, your best way to do that is to don't see me. They may see me. I think they sense me. They may in fact have seen me. Okay. Great. So they see me, but they don't see me. Come on, guys, just go. Now, if they were normal guards, they would have totally cried out by now and gone for help, I'm sure. I'm not entirely sure why they're not crying out right now and either going for help or hunting me down or spitting fireballs at me, but apparently they're not doing any of those things. Now, of course, if I jump down behind them, they will be doing all of those things. So I seem to have gotten myself stuck. Where I want to go is, if you see that X over there on the wall, I want to go check out that X. But to do so, requires me to be silly. Well, we can try to jump back inside, I suppose. See where that gets us. Are they still interested in me, or are they going to go away now? Alright, looks like one at least lost interest. The other one, not so much. Oh no, okay, they haven't lost interest at all. Well, crud. Well, here we go. Let's just see what we can do. Alright. Maybe now they've lost interest, but he didn't. So we're gonna go. Yeah, they're gonna hear me, and they may chase. They may give chase, but they shouldn't chase us into here. I don't think they can path into here. And it's ooh. Okay, I think that was their spit. It's not fire. It's green mist apparently, or a green ball of goo. But I don't think they can path through here. They are now aware of my presence and very wary of me. But since we only have to pass through there once or twice, we should be okay. And it looks like we have ourselves a dead guy who was kind enough to find us some money. So we have that going for us. Ooh, loud. Whoa, 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 Garrett. That's the other thing you have to be careful of. If you go down a hill too quickly, and this is a really silly part, if you go down a hill too quickly, there is a chance that you will get hurt falling down the hill, because it's sort of like running down a hill too, in real life, running down a hill too quickly. You have a tendency or a chance to break your face. Another X. Okay, looks like we're headed in the right direction if we're following the X's. What do we got? Dead Burricks. I don't think Burricks can be zombified, but I also don't know why there's a bunch of dead ones in here. I don't see anything worth stealing, and I'm not sure where that hole over there goes. But I think we're going to just ignore that for a moment and keep exploring down this way. And that leads us to another chamber. Alright. No dead Burricks. Oh, but we have a live one. And he saw us. I need these. Ooh, he's spitting goo at us. Run, Garrett. We don't want to get caught in that. So basically what that is it's a poison. I thought they fired explosive goo, but apparently they just fire green goo. And what it is it's just a poison. And when you get caught in it, you cough and you choke. And it's gross. And it takes away your life. It's sort of like getting bit by a spider, I think. Taking a bit of a chance there. I keep missing the second shot. You can kind of, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can hear the arrow hitting the ground. Wow, he does not want to drop. Now, normally I wouldn't go out of my way to kill things like this, but I'm pretty sure he's in front of something that we need. What with the whole X thing and whatnot. Wow. Like I said, Burricks, tough. They are tough. They take a lot of sword wax to kill. They take a lot of arrows to kill. They are not easy animals. Oop. Very tough hides. Very, very tough hides. Ah, finally. Took us 22 arrows, minus the 3 or 4 I put in the dirt. So like 15 arrows to kill that Burrick. He must have been a lead Burrick or something. So yeah, that's a Burrick. Looks like a lizard dinosaur thing. Take a look around really quick. Ah, yeah, okay. Thought I saw that. The problem with rope arrows is they have a very teeny tiny area. Okay, we got a dead guy. I do hope he's a dead guy, not an undead guy. I think he may be a dead guy. That's helpful. No money in here, just a place for more dead people. Oh, this is like the other guy, I think. I'm always nervous when they have swords, though, because sometimes undead guys can have swords. But I think... Nope, he's dead. He's dead, okay. We will take his water arrows, helpful, super duper helpful. And his papyrus, and we'll see what his papyrus says. Oh, I thought I saw a rope, but it's just the wall. It appears I was wrong about the mystic's heart, and I will die for my mistake. The ancient tablet I found said that the heart would be in a room of statues whose gaze is death. But though there are statues here, it's clear to me now that this is not that place. I dare not go back down. The Burricks prowl below in numbers, angered at my intrusion. Unless they leave, I will starve in this God-forsaken place. I'm sorry, friend, but thank you for the intel. So yeah, there is a room where the statue's gaze is death, and it's a very interesting room. I find it very entertaining. That room always made me nervous for the same reason I think it made him nervous, which was because there's so many statues all looking at you, but they're all looking directly at you. So it's not that room that we have to be cautious about. Goodbye, poor Burrick. I knew him well. Sorry. That's a very bad joke to make at the expense of a poor, technically defenseless animal. Although, he's not really defenseless, honestly speaking. He did have the ability to spit goo at me, it just happens to be slow-moving goo. Now, I believe I said, and I'm going to restate it in case I didn't, that Burricks cannot be turned into undead. So these Burricks are definitely dead Burricks. But the flies will hurt me if I'm not careful. Yeah, so they're just basically dead Burricks. Not sure why they're all dead. It might be they might be like elephants and they go to a specific place to die. I think this is... Yeah, I think this is the same tunnel, so that just loops around. But yeah, they may like have a specific tunnel down inside the depths that they go to die. Which would make sense and be really interesting from a anthropological perspective, I guess. Sounds like the Burricks are back to patrolling normally. So that's where we just came out from. Where we need to go to is... I think it's that over there, because I can kind of see a rope arrow, which I didn't put. And I know the tunnel that we come out of from the catacombs does not have a rope. So what we need to do is we need to either sneak or run over there. Mostly we could probably run, I think. Yeah, so that's the tunnel we would have come out of normally. Oop, Burrick sees me. Gotta go. Okay, he just spat at me, which is fine. We should head over here, right? This is where we need to go? Yes, there's the rope. So we need to jump before the Burricks get here and spit more goo at us. He already did. Ooh. Yeah, Burricks, man. They can be mean. It's probably not a very good idea to back around a corner, honestly. Alright, and we have a rope arrow here. Going down. Perfect. Alright, I wonder if this was the... I wonder if this was the chasm that Cather fell down. Gotta be cautious that I don't follow suit. If it is, there might be another way to get through there. And sounds like there's a Burrick around here. Might be another way to get through there, and it looks... Yeah, so he may have fallen into the water, and it looks like there's a tunnel there that leads somewhere, but I don't really feel like going deep diving at the moment. We do have another arrow here, which means... Ooh, here we go. I think... Wait, let's check our map really quick. Where am I? Really, Garrett? It comes down to that. Where am I? Alright, so even Garrett apparently gets lost from time to time. This is not exactly the best map, but I'm pretty sure we're aimed right about here. We're heading into the Halls of Echoing Repose, which means we're near the Horn of Quintus, which is helpful. We also have to be very careful because I think we're heading back into Zombieland. And I don't know where those Burricks are. Alright, where are we?
Tombs with piped-in music. How classy.
Very classy. Alright, we're going to make ourselves a safety zone before we do anything else. So we're just going to pop a couple torches just for purpose of not being found by anything that may be creeping and or crawling about this place. Oh, that one's high up. Gotta watch out, make sure there's no Zeds. Crap. Can't be affording to wasting these arrows down here. Alright. So, speaking of which, we have ourselves one zombie. Now at this point I have the choice of either using my holy water to kill said Zed, or trying to sneak past him and whatever friends he may have about. I also have the choice of using up all of my water arrows just to put out torches. Is that gold that I see there? I do not know. Let's find out. Luckily you can use the bow zoom to zoom in. Looks like gold, but not sure of what type. Okay, well, there seems to be some zombies roaming around. We're going to have to be very cautious not to run into one. If we do, we may have to, yeah, we may have to use our holy water to clear out the zone, as it were. So, another torch there? Yeah, looks like it. And one there as well. 29 arrows. It takes roughly 2 arrows per zombie to kill zombies, if that's what we're going for. That means we can take out roughly 14 zombies right now. Is that a leg bone? Golden bone. Okay, so apparently we have ourselves a golden bone. I think this goes to a puzzle of some kind, like replacing body parts. Oh, I do hope those guys don't come this way. I'm kind of tempted just to take them all out at once, but I don't know how many there are. We're gonna go, though, very quickly. We are very, very, very visible right now. Go, 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 go. Door? Where's the door lead? Door leads here. I hate this room. Why do I hate this room? Wait, let me think. Trap. That's why I hate this room. Alright, I just had to remember why I hate this room. There is a trap here. There's a bone down there. Do you guys see it? I see it. There's a bone down there. It's a golden bone, I think. It might be an arm bone. Sweet. We'll have to go get it. But before we do that, we're going to head over this way. So yeah, I hate this room because there's another trap there. And it's really easy to miss, honestly. And I think, yeah. So it shoots something out of here when you step on that. So luckily for us, we can go around. And if you guys hear it in the background, I don't know if you hear it. Garrett mentioned it, the piped in music. The horn of Quintus is constantly humming or whistling or whatever horns do. It's horning, I guess. That is an upstairs tower thing. There's a room up there. And I have no idea how to get to it because that is a tiled ceiling, and tiled ceilings don't work with rope arrows. But yeah, the horn of Quintus will constantly play. And when you get closer to it, it gets louder. Alright, we need that bone. But I'm pretty sure... Well, you know what? Fortune favors the brave. And we are not, if not brave. Okay, so we have a golden arm bone now. I wonder how many bones we need. Probably 1 arm, 1 leg, or 2 arms, 2 legs, possibly a head. And maybe a rib cage, I think, or a pelvic bone. Alright, it doesn't look like there's anything down here money-wise, so we're going to head back up. It looks like the tunnels here are flooded, so we're going to head back up really quick to get some air. Really, Garrett? There you go. I don't know why I like breaking the surface quietly. I know it sounds really silly, but for whatever reason, I like breaking the surface quietly. I can't remember any games where that's a thing, where if you break the surface of the water too loud, you'll get heard. But honestly, whenever I break the surface of water, even in this game, I want to do it quietly. Alright, looks like more Burrick's tunnels. This probably leads from and or to where we just were. Can I get in there, Garrett? Uh-oh. Alright. Gotta think. Can't be stuck. Can't be stuck. Can't be stuck. Okay. Can't use rope arrow while waist deep in water either. Crap. Alright. There's got to be a way up here. I know there is. We're not stuck. I know that. You do not get stuck down here. Thief is not one of those games where they're like, yeah, you shouldn't have done that. You got stuck. It may be hard to find your way out. I will say that, but you don't get stuck. Although I may indeed be stuck. We'll take another quick look around. Oh, wait, nope, see? I'm not crazy. Ta-da! Told you. You don't get stuck. Although we might be in a bit of a conundrum, because I'm pretty sure we just got right back into Zombieland. Alright, again with the water arrows. Super much caution required. There should be one on the other side. Oh great, there's 4 of them. Or is that just 2 of them? Please tell me there's only 2. Okay, maybe not. 3, 4, or is it pointless to knock those out because I'm under a lit chamber anyway? Crap! Well, we just wasted 2 water arrows. And we have to be cautious. I'm not sure where the Zeds are. Alright, this is where we... That's where we just were. Any Zeds here? Please tell me it's dark enough to hide here. It is... It is, okay. But I'm not sure which way that Zed was going. So... we need to find a way to go up. Now I'm looking at piles of bones, hoping to find a special bone, I guess. Crap, he saw me. He saw me. Hopefully he doesn't call out to his buddies. I'm still lit up like you wouldn't believe right here. Yeah, he's chasing me down. Zombies don't move very quickly, but they do move. He may be following me. I may be following one of them. I don't know. Gonna head back in here really quick, just for safety, I guess, if nothing else. Okay. Well, if nothing else, if he follows us here, we have a nice big open chamber that it'll take him a while to get around. We have holy water and arrows to spare. Sounds like they like us. Alright. Sounds like they like us a lot. We could probably dive back into the water. Figure something out from there. I may need these water arrows though. Crap. Ooh, not enough water arrows to go around. If we use up all of our water arrows, we may not have enough to do what we need to do. But we have to be cautious. Cautious of the Zeds. Okay, there's still one in there. This is really silly of me. Okay, he's going that way. That's a good sign. We're gonna go... Oop, hello Zed. We're gonna go up. Because up may be safe. I don't think it is. I think that's an undead Zed right there. Which means this is going to get complicated really quick. Because we can only move so fast up this grid here. Yeah, this is how fast we can move. I'm moving at the fastest walking speed with the shift key held down. Because we're on a hill. And I am very, very visible right here. Using as much caution as possible to get past the Zed without getting caught. Okay. Don't know. Ooh, fireballs. Great. 2, 3, poof. Apparently there's a fireball dispenser there. Alright, we're up on the 2nd floor. Poof. If I get too close, those will hurt me. Alright, So this must be the... No, this is not the room where you will die if you're in this line of sight of the statues. That just happens to be a fireball dispensing statue. Okay, what do we got? Anything worth stealing? No, so coming in here was kind of pointless. Although we do have a great zombie dispenser if we need one. I'm pretty sure that will kill undead. I'm not 100% on that one, but we're going to look for a few more holes in the walls just in case. We're also going to take a look down here. Yeah, so let's see. Alright, I think we're okay. There are ladders everywhere that lead up to tombs, or up on top of tombs. The problem, of course, being that you have to know whether or not there's anything useful up there before you try to climb up. But this gives us a good view. Okay, that should be below us, not... Okay, I'm nervous, if you guys had noticed, but... Oh, look at that. More stuff. Okay. So lots of traps down here. Magical traps even, not just fireballs. We got... I think that... Oh, they saw me. Okay, well, hopefully being down there gives me a slight reprieve with the whole seeing me bit. Unless they walk up the stairs. Don't think they can. They might. Any bones? Nope, lots of dead guys, though. And you know what? Where there's lots of dead guys, there's probably, like, money. Yep. There's an urn, there's something there. We may have to come back for that. Right now, money is not my biggest, not the thing I'm looking for the most. What I'm really looking for... I think we're getting closer to the horn, honestly. But what I'm really looking for is a way up, and then from here, I'm looking for... Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what kind of trap that is. Alright, what do we got? It looks like... There's that. Now, there may be more undead up here, separately. And I'm not entirely sure where the heartstones are located. Or a Burrick's chamber. Why is there a Burrick's chamber here? Where the hell am I? Well, we're getting closer to the horn, I can tell you that. Oh, please tell me there's not undead. Oh, I remember now. The Burricks are lulled to sleep by the sound of the horn. Once you take the horn, the Burricks are no longer lulled. It's pretty easy to get out because, of course, they are Burricks, but at the same time... Hello, statue. Gonna sneak past you here a little bit. I also have to find all the bones. The bones are very important for something. I really wish I could remember what. Is this the only thing up here? No, there's a thing over there. Are these done? No. Okay, they were done. They're not done anymore. Yeah, there's no path over there, so we have to go this way again. Alright, well, I guess we'll just grab the horn. And we'll deal with the Burricks as we deal with the Burricks. We're going to lose that fun background sound that we've been hearing this whole time. It's been keeping me really calm. It's actually a very calming sound. It would make a great sound effect for, well, a lot of things, honestly. But it's a very calming sound. So yeah, the Burricks are over there just kind of lulled asleep. That means we can do a little bit of exploring, I think, to kind of look about and see where they might pass through. Yeah, see, they're pretty satiated and happy at this point. We're not going to bother them too much, but we're going to take a quick look about. I don't know if they'll attack you if you poke them in the eye or anything. I mean, of course, if you do attack them, they may attack you, but I don't know if they'll attack you if you just get too close or make too much noise. So we're going to be semi-cautious, and we're going to look around, see if we can find some money, maybe if we can find some, I don't know, anything at this point, like an antechamber. This also kind of gives you an idea of which way you can go to escape them if you want to. Yeah. So I don't see anything in the way of money or gold, so... I don't think this is... No, this is not the room where the angel statues will murder you. So it's okay to blink, everybody. Sorry. Sort of a bad joke. Okay. Might be undead in here, though. Undead are not lulled by the happy sound of the...
Good thing I'm not afraid of heights.
I know, right, Garrett? So anyway, as I was saying, I don't think there are undead. But if there are, I don't think that they are lulled by the sound. There will be traps, of course. That's a big deal. And there's also ways to die here. I also always get lost, and I think it's because the ladder here is in a weird place. Okay, here's one of them. So the ladders here are kind of in a weird place. This is sort of a ladder jumpy area, which means there's a chance we could get dead a lot. Like that. Alright. And then we go this way. And there's a ladder on the exterior. So I'm going to be quick saving a lot here. I do not really consider deaths by falling, especially from ladder hops, to be that... Oh, crap, was this even the right ladder? To be that big of a deal, mostly because dying in that regard is way too easy in this game. Honestly speaking, it is horrendously easy to die just from falling. Alright. Especially when you have things like this. No way down, just a whole lot of nothing down there except death and violence. And... ta-da! The Horn of Quintus, I presume. Very Indiana.
Horn of Quintus, I presume.
Whoa. I don't even remember Garrett saying that. That was epic. So now we have the Horn of Quintus. We've probably just pissed off every undead guy in the zone. Looks like the horn's not worth anything money-wise, unfortunately. We're going to save some more because now we get to do some hopping and jumping of our own. Yeah, this isn't really Indiana Jones in this regard, with the whole everything's falling down kind of thing. This is more, yeah, this is a ladder I always miss. It's just so dark. Alright, and then hop across. There you go. Hey, we're doing okay so far. And I say that with as much trepidation as I usually say we're doing okay so far. Because that usually means 5 seconds after I say it, I fall to my death. So yeah, now we have all the noise and stuff, but it doesn't mean the catacombs are collapsing. It just means instead of hearing the nice, gentle sounds of the Horn of Quintus, we now get to hear the sounds of rocks falling. Alright. So we're gonna bolt, because now it's time to find the Mystic Stones. But of course, we do have the problem of the Burricks no longer being super stoked about being here. Now, we do have the option of just running. That is an option, of course. They're not patrolling, so that's helpful. Really, with the Burricks, it's kind of hard to tell if they detect you, except for maybe by them sniffing. I don't know if the sound of their sniffing changes if they detect you or not. I am kind of going back the long way, because at some point we are going to have to cross the site of one of these Burricks. I know that. And the mushrooms cannot be put out. Yeah, it's probably going to be one of them. Or one of these guys. Here he goes! But at least we got a little bit of a reprieve. We can head this way really quick, and then up here, and as I said before, their pathing shouldn't allow them to come up here. But from here, we now have to find the Mystic's Heart and its Sister Stone. But before we do that, I believe it has been time. Aha! So, for now, I would like to thank you all for joining me, 4KB Short, on this Let's Play of Thief, the Dark Project, and we will look for the Mystic's Heart and its Sister Stone in the next video. And I will see you there.